What's up, YouTube? It's Chris with C-Dub Sports Cards, and we are back today with something different. We have to take care of a little bit of business first. First, I'd like to thank Razorback Rips. That 24-25 Donruss Optic Football Blaster Box that we opened recently, I said in the video it was from somebody else. I misspoke. I got my giveaways confused. That blaster box was from Razorback Rips. If you guys haven't checked them out, please go check them out. It is a father and son. They like to open up football and basketball. Please give them a like and subscribe. While you're at it, if you haven't already, please give me a like and subscribe as well. And there's also this new thing called Hype. If you scroll over in the comments section, you can hype a video. I would like everybody who watches this video today to go hype it as well. We're going to find out what Hype does together. Maybe it'll push it out further into the YouTube universe and more people will see it. That's what I hope it does, but I have no idea. They didn't really give you, tell you what it does. But we're going to try it together. So hype the video, please. Today, we have a 2022 Goodwin Champions Hobby Box. I'm not sure if you guys have ever opened up any of this. It is an interesting product. One of the reasons to me that it's interesting is up until recently, Upper Deck had the autograph rights for LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Tiger Woods, and Wayne Gretzky. I heard recently that LeBron is now signing products with Topps Fanatics. I guess his Upper Deck contract expired or whatever. And so he will no longer be signing for Upper Deck. But this is 2022. So this potentially has a LeBron James or Michael Jordan or Tiger Woods or Wayne Gretzky autograph in it. That is potentially in here. However, when they say hits, they include some of the rare inserts as hits. So it's kind of misleading. Like this coin relic would probably also be considered a hit, even though it has a penny in it, so that's not that cool. I picked up 3 of these on eBay. I got into a little bit of a bidding war and was bidding on multiple ones simultaneously and ended up winning 3 of them. The average price was $60 with delivery, which isn't too bad. I'm not sure what these go for at the hobby shop. You guys can tell me down below if you've ever seen them at your hobby shop or if you've ever opened up one before. It's going to have a mix of stuff in it. It'll have athletes. I feel it might have some esports people. There might even be I don't know, Olympic kind of athletes. I'm not really sure what to expect. I've definitely watched some people open this before. I don't know if it was this year or not. There's definitely golfers. There's Tiger Woods. There's a soccer player, I believe. Yeah, soccer it says. Football. So it's a mix of sports. 2022, I don't know if it has rookies and stuff, but that's Bobby Witt's rookie year and Julio Rodriguez's rookie year. I don't know. Whole bunch of packs. 20 packs it says. All right, we got everything out of the box. Collect 6 Goodwin playing cards in every box on average. Goodwin Platinum Variants return. Historic United States currency relics. Rare insert manufactured package or patches. Lady Luck relics. Yeah, that's pretty much what it says on the box. There's no odds. Oh, no, there are odds. So we'll keep this out just in case, I guess. We will look if we pull anything amazing. I'm not really, like I said, I have no idea what to expect. 5 cards per pack. Goodwin Champions. Here we go. Mickey Ward, a boxer. Maria Beck Romachuk, track and field. Michael Foster on her 8 of clubs. Looks like a basketball player. Shaden Sharp, basketball, who I believe now plays with Portland. And Christian Hernandez baseball, who was a high draft pick, I believe, by the Cubs. Okay. Danny Way, skateboarding. There's Wayne Gretzky. Ricardo Pepi on the Goody, which I think is like an insert. He's a soccer player for Team USA. Kate Bach, a model. We even get models. And Virgil Ortiz Jr. There's MJ on the back. Amen Thompson, basketball, who's now a very good player. I get the Thompsons confused. He either plays for the Rockets or he plays for Detroit. Yiddy Kape, baseball. Don't know him. Ken Griffey Jr. on like the refractor. Or they call that a rainbow. A rainbow. Rainbow of the Kid. I know the Kid signs for other people, but he might also sign for Upper Deck. That might be a potential. Filler card. Brian Acuna. And there's MJ in the suit. All right. There's Sarah Thompson on the back. I think Sarah is the one that plays for the Pistons. So we got his brother earlier. That was the Rockets. Wayne Gretzky again. JoJo Roper, who's apparently a surfer. Will Zalatoris. I forget what they call this. This, I think, is considered one of our hits, so it's like a lenticular. I believe they call it. A splash of color. I'm not sure what a splash of color lenticular, I think, is what they call this. I think this is considered like one of our hits. Zalatoris, who is a pretty good golfer. It's not the worst thing in the world. And Sarah Thompson. Okay. It's kind of a cool card. I know it doesn't really show on camera, but it's kind of like the photo kind of pops out. It's kind of three-dimensional. It's kind of cool. Whatever technology they call that. Mickey Ward, boxing again. There's Jordan again in another suit. Roderick Arias on the 7 of diamonds, or 7 of clubs, excuse me. Or not, spades. That's spades, Chris. I believe he's an Indians prospect. Filler card. Jose Perdomo. Steven Bergwijn, who is a Dutch soccer player, is Mr. Bergwijn. I'm not sure where he's playing his club soccer. He used to be, I believe, with Tottenham, but I don't believe he is anymore. I believe they've moved on from Bergwijn. He might have been just a loanee in. He might have just been there for a year. Diego Jota, tragically, he passed away this offseason. He was driving back to Liverpool, and he crashed his Lamborghini, and him and his brother both passed away. Michael Foster, splash of color Pepe. So, yeah, that's like what the regular splash of color looks like. It's not that exciting compared to the lenticular. Yiddy Kape, and there's Bryce Young. I'm not sure if Bryce Young has autos in here. I mean, he obviously had some sort of contract with Upper Deck. He's in his Alabama uniform in that photo still. DJ Ugalele, who unfortunately flashed out. Ken Griffey Jr. Yiddy Kape on our 7 of diamonds. This Yiddy Kape guy is all over the place. Alex Alcala, soccer. Armando Cruz. I would like to get a better playing card. Can we get like a Jordan or like a Gretzky playing card or a Griffey or a LeBron? You know, something a little better on the playing card would be nice. So far, we're just getting like baseball prospects. Chandler Smith, racing. Marcelo Meyer, a boxer. Virgil Ortiz Jr. on the 10 of hearts. Zalatoris, golf. Brandon Maia. We got a tennis player on the back. We're mixing it up. Here's another track and field lady. Beck Romanchuk, track and field. Joao Felix, soccer. Nikola Jovic, basketball, who now is in the NBA. Filler card. Zalatoris again. And Sharapova, our first Sharapova sighting. All right. Natalie Allen Lind, actress. Does it say what she's acted in? Several guest main characters, television series on some of the biggest networks. Obviously, I don't watch a lot of TV. Do you guys know what she's been in? I have no idea. Katrina Macario, soccer. Another Cappy. Us and this Cappy guy. Rainbow red on the Cappy. Okay. Michael Foster, Diego Jota. I don't know who this Cappy guy is. Hopefully Cappy makes it. He looks pretty young. I mean, he says 22, so now it's 23 years. I don't know. I'll have to see if it has his date of birth on there. Allen Iverson. Darius Garland. Riley Green on the Goody, like silver. Looks better than the regular ones, at least. Katrina Macario. Brady House. Not sure if Brady House has ever made it to the pros. I know he was a pretty big name back in like 22, 23. But he might have flamed out. Some guys, you know, they dominate AA and they get to AAA, and that's enough of a difference. Riley Green, Dyson Daniels, splash of color, Amen Thompson. That is numbered. Pink tracks to 299. So a numbered card. Okay. Shaden Sharp, Bryce Young. And it's an Amen Thompson. I mean, that's not terrible. That's not terrible. Let's get that a top loader for our pink Amen Thompson with like a geometric kind of design behind it. Let's actually stack these together. There's enough space now. There's our numbered Amen Thompson. Roderick Arias. Roderick Arias again. So nice we got him twice. Splash of color, Hoda. Jose Perdomo. Jamani Swanson. I don't think that counts as our other hit. Maybe it does. I don't know. We're going to find out together. Marjan Beauchamp. I think he made the pros. Olga Carlin, fencing. Brendan Maia, Goody baseball. Dyson Daniels, basketball. I believe he's still in college. Aspen Ladd, MMA. I believe that's our first MMA person that we've seen. We've seen a couple boxers. Now we got an MMA lady. Keaton Slovis, DJ Ugalele, Amen Thompson on the 4 of hearts, so we did get a better card. I like that one better. Tiger, and Nikola Jovic. I'm going to sleeve up our 4 of hearts. Thompson, that's definitely a better one. A name of a guy that is a star. You know, I think he's on the cusp of being like an all-star kind of guy. Especially if the Rockets continue to have success. Ben Simmons. Virgil Ortiz Jr. Riley Green on our silver Gaudy. I think that's our second silver Gaudy green, but okay. John Pock. Francisco Trincao. It's like 3 packs left, 4 packs left. I'm hoping there's one more hit in here. Come on. You can do it, Goody. Show me something good. Ricardo Pepi. Khalili Blundell model. A Gretzky on the silver Goody. Alcala. and Allen Iverson. Let's get like a silver Jordan or a silver Tiger to go with it, you know? Let's get the right guys. Kate Bach, model. A Sarah Thompson. Goodwin Champions, Hex. 2 of diamonds. I have no idea who Hex is. Do you guys know who Hex is? Does that guy look familiar to you? I'm going to guess esports, but I honestly don't know. Caden Slovis, Ricardo Pepe. We haven't seen another Hex yet. That's like the worst card you could pull. João Felix, Splash of Color Maya. That's not bad. That's not bad. Splash of Color autograph Shaden Sharp. I mentioned this before. I'm pretty sure he does play in the NBA. I'm pretty sure he does play for the Portland Trail Blazers. In fact, give me 1 second and we will verify that. I don't have another stand right now. We're going to have to cover up Cal Raleigh for a second. Hold on a second. Shaden Sharp. Let's do a little cross-referencing here. Yes, he plays for the Portland Trail Blazers. He is 22 years old. I was correct. So that's not bad. An NBA autograph, Shaden Sharp. Oops, I didn't look to see if it was numbered. It does not look like it is, but that's not bad. An NBA player autograph. I mean, you know, we could have got a Hex autograph. We could have, which might be more valuable, honestly. I have no, like I said, I don't know who Hex is. He might be the most valuable person there is in this set. There was a LeBron in there, too. That's our first LeBron sighting. And Angelica Tariuga. Karate. All right. We got 1 pack left. Last pack. I think those are now both our hits. So there shouldn't be anything in here. But that's okay. I think we did pretty good. However, I'm noticing this is one of those products. I'm getting lots of duplicates, so I didn't need multiple boxes. We might end up trying to resell maybe 1 or 2 of these other boxes. Amen Thompson, Robert Schwartzman, CJ Stroud on the silver. That is numbered to 99. 81 of 99 on the CJ Stroud. Okay. I mean, for $60, guys, we got 2 numbered cards, an auto, and this lenticular. Now, I understand if you're not like a fan of Goodwin Champions, you have no idea what a lenticular is. I do understand that. But it is like fairly rare. I think it's considered like a case hit kind of sort of thing. So it's like a rarer insert, you know, a rarer version of an insert. And so that's not a bad hit. And I know it's a golfer. So I understand golfers don't necessarily have the biggest collectability, but it is a good young golfer in Zalatoris. This is probably the first cards that he has, because they don't really make that many golf cards. Upper Deck does, but they don't make them that often. But yeah, I was pretty impressed with this. We did pretty good. We did pretty good on our parallels and stuff. Like, we really did. So we got this silver, you know, I call it a silver. Some people might call it a refractor. Upper Deck calls it a rainbow. Rainbow Ken Griffey Jr., that was our only rainbow. Goody, which is like one of the subsets or insert sets, Wayne Gretzky. Goody Riley Green, which is like a rookie Riley Green. 4 Hearts, Amen Thompson on the playing card. Another silver Goody Riley Green. Yiddy Cappy on this red. Just called the Rainbow Red. It is not numbered. Zalatoris on our Spasha color lenticular. You can see like it kind of like moves like, yeah, I know the camera doesn't really show it off very well, but it's a cool looking card. The CJ Stroud Sky, they call this parallel to 99. The splash of color, Amen Thompson, pink tracks to $2.99. And our autograph, Shaden Sharp. So, yeah, not too shabby at all. We got an NFL starting quarterback numbered card, a ascending NBA player, young star numbered card, a hopefully young up and coming. He is young. Hopefully he gets better. NBA player autograph and Shaden Sharp. We got a lenticular, which, like I said, unfortunately the camera doesn't really show off how cool it actually looks. It's kind of, like a 3D. It's not really a hologram, I don't think, but it's like 3D motion. I don't know what to call it. But I'm pretty sure they call that the lenticular. Splash of color. It's a little thicker. I don't think I have the right top loader for it, so we'll just leave it like that. But yeah, I was pretty impressed with this box. I did notice, though, there is some duplicates. You saw the 2 silver Riley Greens, and there's a lot of base duplicates. So I don't think it's a very big set. Probably 100 cards. I don't know if it's set on the box. I don't know what I did with the box to check. There it is. Hold on. Does it say anywhere how big the set is? 2 hits, 20 packs. Nowhere does it say how big the set is. So I don't know how big the set is. The only thing we would really be chasing, is different inserts or stuff like that. Maybe we'll open one more and check it out. I think I'll sell the other one. I definitely don't need 3 of them. Thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate you all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hype this video. I appreciate you all. You guys all have a great night, and I'll see you next time.